Quarita Futrell. I go by Q Futrell Hair on Instagram. I have been a hair designer now professionally for almost 11 years. And interestingly enough, I've been doing hair my whole life. And I say that because at like 3 years old, I remember my grandmother, she used to make me take naps, and I despise taking naps. And so she'd make me take naps, and I was like, I'm gonna get back at her, right? I'm gonna get back at her, I'm not gonna take no nap. And so a few times my mom would go to sleep with me, so I was like, to get back at her, I'm just gonna do my mother's hair. Like, I'm just gonna play in her hair and like do crazy stuff to it. So like she would wake up and I would put like these ponytails and barrettes and twist in her hair, and I'm like 3 years old. So she would like laugh and think it was funny. So I really think because it was never told to me not to express myself in that creative way, I feel like it was just something that came natural. So, yeah. Well, almost 11 years professionally. I'm immersed in creating. Like, I feel as though, I say this all the time, like we were created by the most amazing and divine creator himself. So I think it's just a natural thing. Like when people say, oh yeah, I'm an artist, like, you know, I'm a creator. I'm like, we all create. Like you kind of have to, or else you're really not living. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm always inspiring myself. I'm always like pushing myself, and not pushing myself where like I'm being overly ambitious. It's just like really natural. Like I'm always looking to solve a problem. So if you're always looking to solve a problem, you always gonna be creating some type of solution. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of like what I'm supposed to do. I just do it. I'm one of those people, I feel like if you do something and it hits your spirit, right? So I think it just hit my spirit because it was like a plan almost. It was like I was in middle school. I may have been like 12. I was doing my friend's hair. I already knew like I like doing hair. Like I already knew that was like a thing to do. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Dudley's. In, what was it, South Carolina. I'm gonna go to their college and I'm gonna get my license, and I'm gonna come back to DC, and I'm just gonna be one of the best hairstylists. And yeah, I think because people always gave me such good feedback, so I probably would say around like 11, 12, like that first middle school experience. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I was like, bump all the normal things that people get ready for in high school. I'm getting ready for cosmetology school. I'm getting ready for my career. So I'll probably say around that time. You have to respect your process at all times. Like, if I could just remind people constantly, and I don't care who it is, but especially even in this profession, because this is what I can speak on, just respect your process. Like, learn from people. Grasp everything. Like, do not try to rush it. Don't try to like cheat your way through. Don't try to skip out on growing from other people. Like, I would just say, just take it all in and do not skip your process. I feel like that's what makes me great at what I do. Like, everything was in steps. I wasn't trying to run up nobody's mountain. I wasn't trying to do what the next man was doing. I was always focused on my process. And even when people were saying, Quarita, don't do that. No, don't do that. Won't you just do this? Like, you don't have to take that. Da, 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 da. And I would get frustrated. But my eyes was like, it was like right here. So I would say, trust your process and continue. And you gotta stand on your faith. Like, you gotta believe in that. Like, it is the most powerful thing, because that's exactly what it is, the most powerful thing. So, yeah. My first 3 months in the hair school, I had called my mom. First of all, I felt real discouraged. One, because I was one of those kids that was like, as soon as I got out of high school, I'm on my own. So I was on my own. I got an apartment with my cousin. We were roommates with me, her, and her boyfriend. I was working 2 jobs. I was going to school, and I was like, this is hard. I got a lot of bills. I got money I'm trying to like save up. I was like, this is not working. So I called my mother and I was like, Mom, I think I'm about to just leave hair school. I'm like, it was probably like November-ish. I was like, I'm about to be done. Like, I gotta do something else. I gotta work another job. I was like, maybe I'll go to the Army. And she said, absolutely not. That's the only time she ever said no. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll just work my 2 jobs. And I was like, what you think? And she was like, you know what? You make whatever choice you want to make. I support you if that's what you want to do. So I did that anyway. I did that for a year. And I didn't realize it, but I think I was depressed. Honestly, I think I was depressed. I had a boyfriend, worked 2 jobs, and that's all I did. So I think I was depressed and bored. And I tried college for a second, and then I went straight back to hair school. I think it's very important that people not stay in a box, in a realm of thinking that, oh, I'm just a hairstylist, or oh, I can only do this, or oh, this is my signature, and this is what I specialize in. Like, I always think evolving and developing into the next thing is absolutely important, and allowing God and the Holy Spirit to really guide you in that way, and understand that you do not have to stay in one place. When it's over, it's over, and just keep going. And I think that would be one thing that I would tell people, because through my process, I've gone through assistant, being a stylist, being a network educator, to being an entrepreneur. Then I'll be a multi-entrepreneur, what do they call it? We have multiple businesses. And then not only that, I want to teach other people about entrepreneurship and how they can seamlessly move towards that if that's what they want. Just don't limit yourself. Like, that's one thing I would say. And my name is Quarita Futrell, and that was my 7 minutes.